Welcome back to Deadly Outlaws. 5-star music. Huckleberry Wildberry here. This is the chocolate pretzel McFlurry. There's chocolate pretzels on there. Look at that. Ice cream and caramel. I can't wait to try this. Right here first. Here we go. The texture on here is very chocolatey with the chocolate pretzels. Very crunchy. You get some saltiness into it. Kind of the texture is like salty, chocolatey pretzel with some caramel right there. Look at the ice cream right here, a little melted, but I got in the drive-thru. I had to wait for freaking 45 minutes. It's crazy, but this is pretty good. Yeah, there's the caramel right there. The caramel's like coated on the chocolate pretzels with like saltiness, like I already said, and you get caramel. It just, let me say a silly joke. It's like having a chocolate pretzel that they put, it's like having a chocolate pretzel with that caramel they like put inside. You take a bite, you get the caramel out there with the saltiness. That's what it is basically in this McFlurry, this chocolate pretzel McFlurry. One more thing about this chocolate pretzel McFlurry, it's kind of thick and rich as well. The caramel is really making it rich in here with the thickness of the ice cream in here. It's not melted like you go to any other ice cream places. I bring it home, oh, it's melted like all the time. Here's a complaint I have. When I go to Dairy Queen's 5 minutes where I live, I get home, it's always melted like mush. It's a freaking mess. And I don't like that. I don't know, maybe they have their heaters on in there. It's like, what the blizzard basically, it's runny, and that's something you don't want for a blizzard. But for this McFlurry right here, it's thick and it gives a good flavors on here. So my McDonald's I always recommend because they never let me down. So an Outlaws rating, I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's really good, and I really like the caramel flavor with the chocolate pretzels on there and the saltiness, as well as it's thick ice cream. So 4 out of 5. The vanilla flavor is not that strong, and the chocolate goes well. I mean, it gives it flavor with the caramel, because I get the chocolate and the caramel mixed together with the texture of the pretzel itself. Crunchy pretzel, that's the texture of it. It's like, you know, when you go to the grocery store, you have those pretzels that, what do they have, peanut butter on them? It's these pretzels that have like caramel when you take a bite of it, because I get the caramel when I take a bite of it. But, I mean, if you look at that, there's your pretzel right there, see? It's mostly the vanilla's ruining it right now, so I'll give this a 4 out of 5. It would have got a 5 if this wasn't getting runny. And maybe the pretzels could have some, there could be more bigger pretzels in here, because the pretzels are small inside this McFlurry. They're tiny, tiny bits. Here's a recommendation. Have those peanut butter pretzels, but have caramel in there. Put it in here. That would be a good idea. Cut it in half though. You don't want a big pretzel when you're taking a bite of that. More crushed pretzels in here I would recommend, because there's really not that many in here. But you get the caramel, and now it's getting runny, so yeah. This is gonna get a 4 out of 5. All right guys, so at the end of this video, I'm gonna recommend some good content for you. Roll the credits. I guess, so it's summertime coming up. More crumble cookies later on for you guys. But if you want to check out the video where I reviewed the Twix cookie bar cookie, You can click on FTW Podcast if you want to subscribe there. Subscribe to Outlaws Generation, and you can check out the patreon.com/Outlaws Generation. Well, that's it for the review. You can't review it until you taste it. Until next time, join us Outlaws next adventure. Feel us! Outlaws Generation out.